One of the things when you're preparing for negotiation that you want to think about is not just what is the relationship with the person at the table, but who are the other people not at the table who might have influence or decision-making power with respect to the deal that you're working on or the issue that you're working on. And we sometimes focus just on the person on the other side of the table, forgetting that they may answer to somebody else. Maybe it's a corporate president, maybe it's a board of directors, or they may want approval from somebody else in the organization to make sure that they're heading down the right path. So we want to be aware of all of the people, not just those at the table, but those away who have influence on the issues and the people who are at the table. A good example of that, one of my clients a few years ago was having a challenge with a family member who was suffering from addiction issues and would not listen to that person. My client had multiple discussions with her brother about how to deal with the issues and found that none of those discussions had any fruit. When we talked together about how to approach the issue a little differently, one of the things we talked about was, is there anybody else with a relationship that might make the delivery of the message more effective for her? And when we talked about it and why the brother was not responding well to her, we recognized that part of the problem was that the brother didn't see her as somebody with the background and the experience to respect on this issue. She was the golden child, had never had any problems, and came from a very different background and experience and couldn't understand the experience of addiction. And as a result, she felt it was quite possible that he wasn't able to listen to her with respect on those issues. And when we looked at who are the other relationships involved that might have more credibility with her brother, she realized that there was another family member, an older family member who had suffered from addiction, fought through it and recovered and was now doing well. And that person might be somebody her brother would listen to and respect. So she went off with the plan to talk with her uncle and see if that person would be able to have the same conversation she wanted to have. Several months later, I heard that they had done that, and that for the first time the brother had listened to somebody. The uncle had been effective in delivering the message and was now approaching his life differently, and that there had been movement that she had never seen before. So remember the power not just of dealing with the person at the table, but thinking about all of the other relationships that might impact.